Hello, Arthur. Could you briefly introduce yourself?
Hello, my name is Artur Kovalenko. I'm 19 years old. I live in Kladno, Czech Republic, and I study at Bank Academy.
Okay, very good. Let's go to part one. I'm going to ask you some questions about the topic job and occupation. If possible, give detailed answers. If you don't understand a question, please ask me to repeat it. Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Okay. If you could have any job, what would it be and why?
I would be a businessman because I think the job is really interesting and I have all the abilities that are needed for me to become a businessman. I think it's really interesting and I believe I can work under the pressure.
What did you want to be when you were younger?
I wanted to be a doctor because my mother is a doctor, but then I realized it wouldn't be good for me because I'm afraid of doctors and I would be afraid of blood and all this stuff.
What would be some advantages or disadvantages of being a doctor?
Well, the advantages are that you're helping people, you have a stable job, but on the other hand, disadvantages are that you have bad working hours and it's really stressful, I believe.
Okay. Have you ever had a part-time job?
I have. I worked as a junior assistant in a bank for a month during my school practice, and it was really good. I met new people, I tried new things. I mostly talked to clients on the phone.
Okay. Would you like to work abroad? If yes, why? And if no, why not?
I would definitely like to work abroad because I think it's good to get experience from abroad, to meet new people, try new things, just start a new life.
Okay. Okay. Now let's go to part two.
All right.
Look at pictures 2A and 2B on the separate handout.
All right.
Task 1. Which picture would you like to talk about?
I would like to talk about picture 2A.
Okay. Describe it, please.
So the picture is situated in the kitchen. We can see two people there. There is a father and his son. He is holding the son. We can see door in the background and we can see pictures on the wall in the background as well. The father is preparing, I believe, eggs on a frying pan and they are wearing casual clothes. The father is wearing shirt and dark jeans and the boy, his son, is wearing a t-shirt and shorts.
Okay, thank you. Let's go to task 2. Have a look at both pictures once more. Now I'd like you to compare them.
Alright, so both pictures are situated in the kitchen. In the second picture we can see two people as well, but they are older and I don't think they are family. I think they are friends. There is a man, an older man and a woman. They are washing dishes. I think the kitchen is more modern. There is a lamp, there's some cutlery, plates, and there are big windows in the background, so I think it's a house, it's not a flat. And there is also door in the background. It's closed. They are wearing casual clothes as well. The woman is wearing a blue shirt and man is wearing dark jeans and blue shirt as well. Right.
Okay, now let's go to task 3. And let's talk about you. Do you have household chores that you have to do at home?
Yes, I wash dishes as well because my mother is at work and my father as well, so I have to do some chores. I have to tidy up my bedroom, I have to wash dishes and all that stuff.
Okay, and do you enjoy doing household chores?
Well, not really, but I have to keep the house clean.
Okay, okay, thank you. Now we can go to part 3. Task 1. In task 1, you're going to speak on your own about the United States of America. Use a map to illustrate your speech. Are you ready?
Yes, I am. So the United States of America is the third largest country in the world. First one is Russia and the second one is Canada. And the USA borders with Canada in the north and with Mexico in the south. It is also surrounded by the Pacific and the Atlantic Ocean. It has population of about 300 million inhabitants. The capital city is Washington, D.C. And D.C. stands for District of Columbia, which is named after Christopher Columbus, who discovered America in 1492. It is divided into 50 states, two of which aren't directly attached to the mainland, and those are the Alaska, which is the biggest state of the USA, and Hawaii. The smallest state of the USA is Rhode Island. As for the lakes, there are a few lakes on the US-Canadian border. Those are Lake Huron, Ontario, Michigan, and Erie. As for the rivers, the longest river is the Missouri, and probably the most well-known river is the Mississippi. It also has a few national parks that are worth mentioning, for example the Yosemite, the Yellowstone, or Death Valley. Alright, so I'll move to the political system of the USA. It is divided into three categories: executive power, legislative power, and judicial power. Executive is exercised by the president, currently Barack Obama, who is the first Afro-American president of the United States of America. And legislative is exercised by the House of Representatives and the Senate. There are 100 senators, 2 for each state. And judicial power is exercised by the Supreme Court. So, yes.
Okay. Well, can you tell me a little bit about American culture?
Well, Americans love sports, like basketball, American football, ice hockey, for example. So yeah, there are they have many movies, books, many writers and filmmakers.
What are some of your favorite American writers?
Edgar Allan Poe and Stephen King, for example.
Okay. What about film? Do you have any? What are your favorite types of American film?
I really like TV series like Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul, those action movies. I like it very much.
Okay. What can you tell me about the Declaration of Independence?
It was declared on 4th of July 1776 by Thomas Jefferson, and they declared independence from Great Britain.
Okay. And who was the first American president?
It was George Washington.
Okay. Can you tell me about any other historical figures?
For example, Abraham Lincoln. He abolished slavery law, and he was assassinated in theater.
Okay. Now we'll go to task 2. Task 2, we're going to speak together about a trip to the U.S.
Right.
using photographs 3A through 3D. Imagine the following situation. I'm your friend and we're planning a 2-week trip to the United States. We should discuss possible places to visit and decide on at least 5 places. We should use photographs 3A through 3D to help us decide. I will start the conversation.
All right.
Okay, so Arthur, have you thought about some places we could visit on our trip to the United States of America?
Yes, I have. And I have also heard that you are interested in politics, so we should definitely visit the U.S. Capitol in Washington, D.C. And we can also visit Statue of Liberty in New York. I really think those places are interesting and worth visiting. Also, if you are interested in natural monuments, we can visit the Grand Canyon in Arizona and Niagara Falls on the Canadian-US border.
Okay, and what about national parks?
For example, the Yosemite National Park or Yellowstone or Death Valley. Those are interesting.
Okay, what would be a good way to travel to these different destinations?
I think the best way is to travel by car, but if we can't drive a car, we can go by bus.
Okay. What's your favorite place in the United States to visit?
It's New York because I like big cities. I like skyscrapers and all those busy streets and stuff like that. I really like it. There are many clubs, many galleries and stuff like that. I really like it.
Okay, thank you. This is the end of part 3. Now let's move on to part 4. We're going to talk together. Imagine the following situation. I'm your English-speaking friend, and we would like to do something to help the environment. First, we should agree on an activity, and then talk about the details of it. I will start the dialogue.
All right.
Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Okay, Arthur, I know that you would like to help the environment.
Yeah.
Or is there an activity that we could do together?
Well, I think we could either recycle more or help clean the forests or clean waters or something like that. What would you prefer to do?
I think I would like to clean the forest.
Yes, it's a good thing to do. It's also near our houses, so it's not long away from us.
And what would we do there? What kind of things do we need to clean?
We would pick up litter because many people are making illegal dumps in the forest, so we need to clean that. It needs to be cleaned.
Okay, so how would we get there?
Oh, we can walk there. It's near our houses.
Okay. And when can we do this?
We can do this on weekends in our free time if you have time for
Okay.
it.
And what should we take? Any special clothes or equipment that we would need?
We can take just casual clothes, but we might get dirty because there is a lot of litter, a lot of stuff like that. And
Okay.
we have to take bags, those big blue bags, to
Mhm.
pick up the litter and throw it away then.
Okay. Will it be just us, or will other people be coming with us?
Oh, well, some other people, my friends, will be coming as well.
Okay.
I've already talked to
Okay.
them.
Okay, very good. Now, could you summarize what we've just agreed on?
We have agreed that we will be cleaning forests on weekends, and we will be wearing casual clothes, and we will take bags and pick up the litter and then throw it away. It'll be on weekends in our free time, and my friends will come as well.
Okay. Thank you. And this is the end of the examination.
Thank you.